Now, how's this for irony? The most expensive and fastest racing yachts in the world are sparking a resurgence in a class of cheap homemade boats designed by a Kiwi 45 years ago. Martin Tasker explains.
Luna Ross's AC-72 catamaran flying on foils off Waiheke Island. The giant America's Cup multi-hull sharing the water with a fleet of 14-foot or 4.3-metre paper tigers competing in their national champs. The lines of the little cat drawn in 1968 by Ron Given, now 75.
Makes me feel wonderful, really. If somebody asked me, though, Martin, when I designed the boat 45 years ago, that you'd be still sailing in the new millennium, I would have laughed.
Interest in multi-hulls surged with their adoption for the America's Cup, but while the AC-72s are famously pricey, the paper tigers are famously cheap. This fleet ranging from a top end of $10,000 to $12,000 to as little as $900. Affordability, a key element of the original design.
Sign of the times, things getting tighter in costs. I think the boat, there's a resurgence now in the class because it's still not an expensive boat to build.
Most of this 50-strong fleet are home-built, mainly in plywood. 71-year-old Ian McLennan, a testament, he's built 6 during 35 years in the class.
My boat's a wooden boat. I built it 18 years ago, and it's still competitive.
Likewise, the reigning international champion from Nelson.
I made my own boat, a lot of it with the help of my wife, actually. If you want a good boat, you're most probably going to build it yourself.
For the youngest sailor here at 17, it's a family affair.
Dad sailed them, and bring back all the stories back home. Yeah, pretty much that drew me in.
Father and sons, we had a mother and son sailing. Brothers and sisters, we've got 2 couples sailing, competing against each other. And I'm not beating my bloke at the moment, unfortunately, but another day today, we'll see how we go.
Racing off Maraitai Beach finishes tomorrow. Martin Tasker,